Hi there, this is Wayne Tully, and today I'm going to draw with some very old Derwent drawing pencils. And now these are the flat case type pencils. There's about four browns in there, different shades of browns, and there's a ivory black and there's a white there. Now what I'd like to do is just maybe take the black and maybe just start to sketch something, anything, just to show you the sketching ways of the force with these type of old pencils. Now I've had these pencils for years, and I haven't really had a chance to use them, as a sketching sort of type of pencil. I remember at the time they was quite expensive, because when I was a kid, I'd say about £14–15 was sort of expensive to me. So, I never used to get them out of the case or really draw much with them. That's why they've lasted this long. So maybe just sketch. As you can tell, it's going to be a demon or some kind of monster. I just want to get an idea down and just to see what happens with these pencils. I want to try and get some rough shadow as well. Maybe just draw a cheeky eyeball there. The idea is not to do really a finished drawing, it's more and less to do like just an idea, a concept, a sketch, and just see. This is like a dark brown or like a chocolate type of a brown colour. And we get these tentacle things, just a bit of shadow there. Shadow a bit of the mouth area of that, just give it a bit of shadow really. We get like a lighter brown. This is a terracotta. Without being too precise about it, I'm just layering some lighter highlights, if you will. this Venetian red, which is sort of like a brown really. Sort of like a dark variation of this terracotta. Start to add some extra layers of different coloured shadow, just to add another layer basically. Maybe add it in the mouth area as well, just to make it look like the colours are sort of blending together. For me, these little sketches, these quick concept drawings, really what art's all about really. Just being experimental with certain things. You know, you don't have to be too precise, or you know, you can just really lay on the pencil and just see if it turns out. If it doesn't turn out, then you just do another drawing. There's, you know. A bit of brown on this certain areas under here. Maybe a shadow under there. And maybe I'll take this like a brown ochre. This is sort of like a very different brown, almost like a yellowy brown. You can just add some highlights in between, and you know, on the lightest areas. So we just want to start to blend some of these colours and create like a subtle highlight with these Derwent pencils. And the best thing is I've got a white, so I can do some really good blending right at the end, which I'll do. Highlights on the one side of the teeth. We'll bring in the white in some areas, which I can see that I'm beginning to smooth some of them areas, you know, out and make it more lighter and more blended. I quite like this technique. I mean, you can, you know, do this right at the end of your drawing if you want, or, you know, just to make sure you've got all the right areas together. Just blend it all. I mean, you could use like a little blending stump, or what they call, I think it's a Torcon. I don't really use them a lot. Got some, but I hadn't really used them, so I just rather use a white just to, you know, blend this all together. It creates a nice effect. It lightens all the colours. Of course, you can go back in, you know, with a black and layer some more over if you want to make it darker within areas. Like that. That's a good thing about these pencils. I wanted it to make it really darker underneath. You sort of build up lots of different layers. Just do a bit of shadow there, a bit of tone, and I'll just go over it with the white again. You could sort of make it more, you know, grey coloured, you know, and sort of blend it together. So once you put that white over these, you can't, you know, like not go over it like some kind of pencil crayons. That's what I like about these. So you really feel like you're building on your drawings as well with these. I'm going to have to do a search on like Amazon to see if they still do these. I can imagine they will in some kind of form, these pencils, you know. So we can see that we're adding layers, and if you wanted to, you could just add more browns in between, but I won't do that. But you can look at the whole drawing as a whole and see that this mouth area wants to be slightly more darker, so I'm going to go for the centre of this mouth to be more darker. Just to help separate these teeth slightly more. With any drawing you can build on top of it, and that's what I like. Spending time on drawings just to make them right. As you can see there, it looks a lot better now. You've got the contrasting brighter teeth there to, you know, really add a bit of colour and shadows and deep shadows in between, and you really feel like you're sculpturing this into something that's more detailed and more involved with like different processes of layering this these, you know, pencils down onto the paper. So I'm darkening areas there that I wanted more dark areas, and a lot of these bits at the side. Maybe at the centre of this it's going to be black. helps. So what I'll do is I'll just darken all these areas and then go over it, you know, with the white, and I'll come back and we'll see the finished result. I'll see you in a minute. And so here's the finished result of this little Derwent pencil drawing demonstration. Now I've just gone over the, you know, the entire area with this white pencil, and it's blended it all together. Now I could have just gone on and, you know, done other little bits of dark brown in there and worked in the shadows and stuff like that, but I've just left it as it is. So, you know, that's the little drawing demonstration out of the way. So I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.